Thank you. Yeah, I think so. Listen, I think some of the numbers we as a group, but especially the players, have posted this season have been really impressive. But when it dust settles and we come back to reset to go again, they're probably going to go against us because it adds more pressure. The expectation goes up naturally at a club like this because we've done it in style. We've done it very early. But even when you do it and it's done, you still wait for this special day to be parked up next to this trophy, which is special to all of us, and we've worked ever so hard for it. The players deserve all the credit and the plaudits for it. They just need the guiding, and that's what we've done as a staff. We've given them a way of playing, an environment and a culture to grow and express themselves. And this fella next to me has been through more than most, so I'm ever so proud of him personally and the rest of his teammates, because they've given me absolutely everything and more.
Andrew, I know you said you're all looking forward to watching it. Gers left the trophy. How was that moment? How was it getting your hands on it yourself?
Listen, first and foremost, it was about James. He's been here at the club now for 5 years. He's more educated on it than me. He's had more feelings. He's been on a longer journey than me. When I first spoke to him, he was on just before his wedding or just after his wedding, and I remember our first conversation like it was yesterday. And the 3 years has been enjoyable. We've had to suffer at times, we've had some setbacks, but we've never lost belief that one day we'd get to this moment. And the important thing now is to use it as a launch pad. At this club you can't stand still, one's not enough. I've said it in yesterday's press conference, I still believe in that. We'll make the group stronger, we'll keep helping the lads, we'll reset these and freshen them up, because it's been a tough year for everyone. With the COVID, everyone's had to sacrifice a lot. The families have had to sacrifice a lot, the supporters more than anyone. So we want to share this moment and enjoy it for a few weeks and then reset and go again.
James, you've been here, you've all the highs, all the lows, but does this make it all worth it?
Yeah, everything, you know, all those years, the ups and downs, and to now sit next to this and to be with such an amazing group of people, staff, players, the club, the fans. You know, this is ultimately for the club and the fans, and I'm so proud of what we've achieved this season, but this is just a taste of it, and we want more for next season. So, you know, we're happy to have this, but we want more trophies next season, and that'll be alright.
James, through the dark periods where things weren't going well for you, did you ever feel that this day might never come, that this move just wouldn't work out?
I always had belief, you know. I always had belief, and as soon as the gaffer came in, brought the players that we needed, set the standards from day one, it was only a matter of time when everything came together. And you know, it's been such a difficult year, and a big ask for all the players and everyone that are involved, the fans. But I thought we handled it perfectly throughout the league campaign, and to go unbeaten and set records is an amazing achievement. But this is obviously a starting point for the group. You know, we've got to enjoy this moment. Then when comes next season, you know, we've got to push on and go again.
Chris, how did you reboot mentally, time after time, James, to come back from setback after setback, and who are some of the people that have really helped you on that journey to keep coming back all the time?
I think that's just me as a person. You know, I want to win things. You know, my family's been extremely close to us and like supported us. The gaffer supported us. You know, during the times that we've had, and it's been a massive help to us. And you know, it's to the boys as well. I've got a great group around us. A senior group with Griggsy, Dave, and Connor, boys that, you know, help my job and make it easier. And we all push each other along. And we knew this day was coming, but now we've had a taste of it. We've got to want more now.
Stephen, it's very, very rare for a Scottish team to go through a top flight season unbeaten. Does this one deserve to be respected as one of the great teams?
I think it's happened 4 times, but only twice through a 38 game. The other 2 times was an 18 game league. Listen, it's a special achievement. It's very rare, and that's the reason why I'm so proud of the players, because they haven't come off the gas from a league point of view. The consistency levels have been ever so impressive. I got a really good feeling about pre-season on the back of last season getting curtailed. You know, we had Zoom calls, we had one-to-one unit meetings. We come back in pre-season and the focus felt different. and we got off to a real strong start at Aberdeen. I think that was a real key game to make a statement, and we did that. And we grew from that moment. And then the turn of the year, I think not having a winter break helped us because of the COVID. We couldn't go anywhere. It didn't make sense. It wasn't right to go anywhere. So we just needed the focus, and that was to play games and to have work. We're lucky to be able to come into work. There's some fantastic people who have helped us and supported us along the way. And then I think the Old Firm in January was a massive game. It was a big statement because we didn't play well in the game, and to not play well against your closest challenge and still win, that gave the players a lot of belief. So I think that was a big moment in the title race. Then we got through the winter months into Hibernian away, and we were behind the stand. It was freezing cold, and it was a big test for us. Did we have the character, did we have the desire, the mettle, the steel to come through a real tough away fixture? I remember us getting asked a lot of questions externally, but we always had the focus, next game's the most important one. And then we come through Hibs 1-0 win again. So you think Aberdeen away 1-0, Celtic at home 1-0, Hibs away 1-0. We've built this on steel, resolve and organisation, and we've added some quality players recruitment wise to give us the firepower and take some responsibility off some of the key players. And collectively they've done it with style and numbers, so we've got both sides of it spot on, and the players deserve all the credit for that.
You've said that continually, but the players deserve the credit for saying this about them. What does it say about you doing the deal with us, and it looked as if you're trying to kind of soak it in out there on the pitch? Is that
Look, I've got a lot of experience in terms of being a professional since I was 17 years of age, and sometimes these moments pass you by when you're younger, and I won't let another moment like this ever pass me by. What you'd have to sacrifice and give for moments like this, family wise, on a daily basis, getting up really early, working late at night, sleeping through the night with stuff on your mind. I wanted to enjoy this moment because it's been a long time since I've smelt that success and the champagne. I absolutely stink right now, but it feels good. It feels really good, and I want more of it. I'm as hungry as anyone. It's in my DNA to go on and try and fight for more, and that's what I'll try and instill in my players, and that's what I've tried to do since day one, is get their mentality in the right place to win, and I believe I can help them do that.
That was just a point on that. I looked at you, there was a moment in the 14th minute where somebody gave the ball away, you went like that, like it was the end of the world, almost. What was thinking today, for an unbeaten season and everything, is there a point where you can just actually enjoy it?
Right now, as soon as I'm finished with you guys, we're going to enjoy it. Of course, I think that's the least we deserve. Listen, throughout the game today, I was nervous for the players, just because I didn't want this moment to be spoiled by a poor performance or a setback. I wanted the players to leave a legacy from this season. I wanted them to create their own story that people will remember for many, many years, and these will be able to tell the kids and the grandkids that they went a full season unbeaten, because throughout the game, anywhere in the world, it's very rare, so credit to the players.
Today's game and the importance of it as anything in the season, even though the title's long since secured, because you know the history of more since then?
No, listen, there's been more times where I've had more butterflies and nerves and anxiety, trust me. We always knew this was going to be a special day, whatever the result was today, but as you get closer to that final game, we set ourselves internal targets as the season went on. So actually get it done, unbeaten, with 4 goals, with a clean sheet. Some of the numbers the lads have posted, I'm sure, once we get time to analyse that and reflect on that, the numbers to be extremely proud of, so really happy.
Did you ever have an unbeaten season with Western?
We would have in school if you weren't in my school team.
Well, I was going to say, the midfield was no good.
Yeah. Just to let everyone know, he was in our school team, and we'd have won an awful lot more if he weren't in the team. That way. Well, how are you doing? You okay?
Stephen, you've obviously lifted silverware as a player, and you've talked about the emotions there, but is it different lifting it as a manager now? Are there different emotions there?
Yeah, it's very different. Obviously, different career for me. I'm in a different place. It's a different role and responsibility. Today was about getting the result done and then just really enjoying the moments and soaking it up to see James. I know what he's been through. I've lived with him for 3 years. I've educated myself on the previous years before I come in, and these are good people, these are good lads. Even when we've gone close and we've had a wobble and a setback, it hasn't been through lack of effort. There's no ego in the dressing room. Led by him himself. They're a good group of lads, really good group of lads, and I'm so proud of them. I'm delighted for them because I'm not sure they realise how big this is, but they will do in time. Because it's only really now I appreciate what I've done as a player, really. So the message to the players when we took them in the dressing room after the game was reflect, soak it in now and enjoy every single second of it because you deserve it.
Gabriel, final question.
Steve, you said it's very different to winning trophies as a player. Obviously, it's still quite raw right now, but where do you think this ranks is what you achieved in your career?
Look, right up there because I love winning, and that's me. That's my drive, that's my buzz, that's what I get out of bed for every morning. My family will always be number one in my life. Football will be number two, and I've still got drive, still got hunger to achieve more, but my playing days were different. It was with a different club, and I'm really proud of my playing days, but now it's about a different journey, and this is the first one, and I hope it's the first of many. And I'll continue to sacrifice and grow and learn and push myself and the group that I'm ever representing to achieve success, because that's what I love. That's my drug, that's my buzz.
Okay, thank you.
What?
It's going to be difficult to keep us team together over the summer. The club's already said that financially it might have to sell one or two.
Well, let me flip the question on you. If anyone wants to take them away from me, they best bring an army with them.
Cheers, guys.
Okay.